Wait, where am I? There I am. Hey guys, it's Digicide and we're in ARK today. Right now we're on top of the Volcano mining platform, which sits as the highest point of the island map. It's not quite finished being built, but it was a great spot to mine resources whilst being suspended right above a fiery death. I tried out ARK last year on the PS4, but it was really laggy and became unplayable. But recently I put a few hours into ARK on the PC, so let's head out now and fly over to the base to build my tribe. This server is owned by the awesome Actiuanbus, but we just call him Aki, an awesome YouTuber well known for his Subnautica news, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out his awesome content. This is his base right here. Suspended over the river, it has huge dino enclosures and a ton of defenses. I can't show you inside as it's locked, but Aki's base is a great spot for free meat when his guns take out passing Brontos. My tribe's base is not far away. Surrounded by jungles, cliffs and huge walls, my tribe have built our base at a location known as the Hidden Lake. Okay, let me show you around the base. This is the landing area on the crafting center. Looks like we've got two RGs in and a Tapajero up here at the moment, and we have to keep the roof open for the larger flyers, especially when we drop gatherers through this trapdoor to the crafting center. Let's head straight in. So on the top floor we have the meeting area. Here are some of my tribe mates. They aren't very talkative, but here is Firefly, Nickerel, Maxi, and Raph is somewhere, not sure right now. So we can hold meetings here when needed. So, everyone in favour, raise your hand if you'd like every Friday to be Wacky Hat Day. Anyone? Anyone? In this room, we have the Armory. These storage chests are full of weapons, saddles, ammo, accessories, and other bits that the tribe have shared out. Over there is Raph's room. We don't go in there. Downstairs we have the crafting floor. On this raised area over here we have different chests being used for different resources. We haven't moved on to using vaults yet, but once we have the resources it would look pretty cool. There we have wood, thatch, fur, keratin, metal, wires, oil, etc. Down here we have our three most used gatherers for wood, stone and metal. Bit of a cooking area here. Forges, mortars, a smithy, fabricator. Got a grinder which has been really useful. This big beast is our industrial forge. We had to completely redo this wall to fit it in. Looks pretty cool lit up. And yeah, we had to expand outwards to fit it in and let it go right through the roof. Over here is the kitchen area with industrial grill, fridge, water tank. Then over here is the egg room. We have an egg storage and an air conditioning unit for incubation. All the power on the base comes from this one generator here, with enough gas to last a week, kinda. A lot of cables running under the foundations. Alright, so this is a crafting center. It took me and Raph quite some time to put it together, as resources were scarce to find before we had flyers that could carry the gatherers. I'll show you the larger dinos in a minute, but first I want to show you these little XP boosting beasts. They look pretty stupid, but give quite a buff to nearby tames. Here we have the Memorial Garden for Lost Comrades. Oh, cue the sad music. We got the little stable here for our latest additions. This design was from Longstaff, who, if I can just get over there. Okay, he's an awesome art designer. We got a terror bird, a Magatherium with its head stuck in the ceiling, a Calicrotheum, I think it is. Then an Equus. Love riding these. Rathcake caught most of these whilst I was building, including this Atheran Xenosaur, and then we got this pack of Dilophosauriuses as guard dogs for any rogue dino attacks that drop into this pen. Next up is one of the first buildings we put up after moving to Hidden Lake, the barn. My tribe mates tamed a fair few dinos, so this is one of the first homes we had for them. We got a Carno, this small pack of raptors. That one's a bit bony. Then over in the corner, we have this mighty war pig. I forget his ability, I think it was a buff nearby dinos? I can't remember this one's name, but I think I caught it myself. Then we have a moose. Or is it meese? I'm not sure. The tames are in here to stop them getting killed by wild dinos. We soon ran out of space though, especially after getting this pack of wolves. I'll introduce you. We have Jessica Jones, Danny Rand, Luke Cage, and Matt Murdoch. Not biased, but he is the alpha here. One of my tribe really got into pterodons, so we built an area above the barn to store his growing collection. Check out how many he has. I think some he caught and the rest he bred, but every now and then I would look up while I was building and see the entire flock following him around. They used to have a stone perch in a pen, so I built this instead. It's a great location, with easy access to just fly in and out, and takes a while to park them all though. It's got a nice view of the lake. So keep in mind this is a non-modded server, no cheats, and we are a small tribe. Gathering stone and metal has taken quite some time, but I'm really proud of our first base. I got the name of the next building from a Neebs video. I call it a Dodo Cuddle Hut. There are more dodos in it each time I visit, and eggs, and poop too. Oh, and a snail, I forgot that where I put it there. I originally flew up to the Hidden Lake from South Beach on a little pterodon with only stone building pieces and a bed. As soon as I set foot on the ground, I quickly built a little hut, put down a bed, and everyone fast travelled here, and then we began our base. Say hello to Poop Machine 1, 2, Poop Machine 3, and Poop Machine 4. It's the Poop Hut. Guess why? Thanks again to Aaron Longstaff for a great design. Over here we got the big dinos, and well, that's a bit creepy. This is Mr. and Mrs. Rex. This Diplo just looks dorky as hell and runs mental. Oh, we got a Bronto too. Some dummies, and we smashed down the original 3-story hut to build what's here now, a place for frogs to get drunk. I like this trike pen for Trico and Trigger. I mean, it's not like they have to go anywhere. Also in the courtyard is our greenhouse, got a hefty pipe system under the foundations alongside the electrical grid. After we demolished the first house, we built this new lodge. Credit again to Aaron Longstaff for the inspiration. It's mainly just a place to respawn, to be honest. Or to leave you unconscious sweaty. I have no idea who this is. We got the basics, running water, beds, fireplace, not really furnished yet though. Outside is a deck overlooking the lake. This used to be where we parked the flyers in the old base. But now it's been completely redesigned and joined to the rest of the base. And check out my drums. Oh, you've heard people use them before, have you? Check this out. So the decking comes complete with a diving board. I mean, who wouldn't want to jump into a lake? It looks like a pond. Infested with man-eating fish and a croc. Good view of our base from up here. So, as you can tell, I'm pretty proud of this base that we built. I'm still new to the game, so this was quite a learning experience. As a result, the style of the buildings changed as I learnt new tricks with each new building I made. From the crafting center with the more basic stone design, to embellishing each structure with stone supports. I haven't really watched any YouTube videos with tech builds before, so I wasn't really aware until now how far the tech tree actually goes, and the amazing things that you can do in ARK. So on this side we have more Dino Pens with some dinos we never use. I think we just caught them because they wandered into our base. This pen used to be completely open, and we let the stegos roam around to get the eggs. We had the pterodons, the raptors, and the wolves in here too, so it was pretty packed. So at the end of the base we have the most useful of all of our tames, the quets. Now this is actually our third quets, which is why it's over here on the pigeon stand. The second quets used to live on the crafting center, but it had an accident just before I recorded this video. Sorry Raph. I love the quetses, great for taking your farming tames to areas which are normally unreachable. But do make sure you keep an eye on where you left them, because you never know when a wild dino will just decide to eat it. So that's it for the Hidden Lake base. Thanks for sticking with me for this longer than usual video. I wanted to showcase our base before we close down the server. Yep, Aki is taking it offline until the Aberration DLC is available. Perfectly timed as well. I just finished the base the other week when he told me. Anyway, as usual guys, thank you for your continued support of my random builds, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!